What's up, guys? Mischief Mag is continuing the awesome nature of the planets. This is Venus, Mercury, and the Moon. Just as a disclaimer, these videos are probably the most boring that I've done so far because it's all here. And I would rather read it to you and be a little entertaining than have you be bored and go somewhere else. I mean, you can go wherever you want. I don't give a damn. But I told you magic is boring sometimes. It's ruled by the Saturn. Take a guess. It's going to be boring, and you're going to have to slog through it. And it's just a whole bunch of crap thrown at you. I'm not trying to discourage you. I'm just saying this is what it is. You want magic? You want real magic? Welcome to fucking Magic Land. But that being said, there is very interesting stuff at the end of it all, in my opinion. Let's continue on from where we last left off. Venus. Now, Venus is cold and moist and a fortune, the lesser fortune. Jupiter is the greater fortune. Venus signifies cleanliness, splendor, preciousness, word games, delight in music, joy, adornments, laughter, pictures, beauty, loveliness, playing music by the voice or stringed instruments, delighting in marriage, desiring spices and things that have good odors, sending dreams, provoking games of chess and dice, desiring to lie with women and fall in love with them, and receiving promises from them, desiring to appear beautiful, loving liberty, magnanimity of heart, and joy. She abhors anger, brawling, vengeance, and lawsuits. She desires to serve the desires and wills of friends concerning the world's opinion, tends toward false promises, is inclined to cupidity, desires to drink much, incessantly desires much copulation, and of shameful kinds, and to do it in inappropriate places, as women are accustomed to do with one another, delighting in animals and children, and in making them good, making things equal, delighting in merchants and living with them and being loved by their women, and that they may be delighted by men. When she is well received, she plays a part in the making of crowns, building stables, and working in stone, having sweet speech, disdaining the world and having no fear of it, sustaining people so that neither anger, strife, or discord can be felt by them. It designates a weak heart and a weak will in lawsuits and combat, and signifies desire for all beautiful combinations of things which may be in conformity with the will, making colors and laboring diligently in skills involving them, selling merchandise, spices, and prayers, those who observe the religious law, and those who adhere to sciences and philosophies of forbidden kinds. The occult comes to mind. Mercury is changeable, subtle, permuting himself from one nature to another, and receives the nature of other planets. That is, he is benefic with benefic planets and malefic with malefic ones. He signifies perception and the rational intellect, fine eloquence, powerful and profound understanding of things, good intelligence, memory, perception, and an agile mind apt to learn sciences. Those who labor in science and philosophy, understanding how things will happen, arithmeticians, geometers, astrologers, geomancers, magicians, augurs, scribes, grammarians, and smooth talkers. Ready understanding of the petitions of the wise, those who labor in sciences and who desire to be exalted by the same sciences, those who want to make books, verses, and rhymes, those who write books, calculations, and sciences, those who want to know the secrets of wisdom, expounders of philosophies, merciful and gentle people, and those who love sensation and pleasure, those who waste and destroy their wealth, because Mercury has no need for wealth, which is interesting because he can make wealth happen if you get it by business. Sometimes some of this stuff is contradictory, but I trust this stuff. Merchandise, those who buy and sell things, having a part in the judgments and reasoning of people, the astute and deceptive, those who contemplate wickedness in their minds and keep these thoughts hidden. Liars and makers of false instruments, fearful of enemies, swift in all works, flitting from the things of one profession to those of another. I can relate to that. busying himself in everything, daring in all works that can be done by subtlety, and desiring to do great things. Those who become rich, supporters of their friends, and the people who mislead them to illicit ends. So, Saturn would be the necromancer, Jupiter would be the paladin, Mars would be the berserker or fighter. The sun, I would say the sun would be a priest. I don't know what the difference between a priest and a paladin is, but now I'm thinking of World of Warcraft. That game's awesome. Venus would be a bard, in my opinion, because they play music and they sing to you. I mean, I wish I had a good Venus. Mercury's the mage, absolutely and unequivocally the mage. The moon is cold and moist. She signifies the beginnings of works, great cogitations about things, good perception and motion, the best discussion in councils, utterances well spoken, daring in all things, fortunate concerning food that is necessary or desirable, good manners with people, gracious and quick in all actions, clean, moving quickly toward what is desired, having healthy and clear intentions toward people, a great appetite for eating, but a small one for sex, and delights with women, turning away from evil so that one may be well spoken of by people, delighting in happy and beautiful things, thoroughly studying high sciences such as astrology, magic, and other secret sciences, faithful spouses, desiring to produce sons and nephews, and to make the society of and home of their parents better, loved and honored by people, abhorring inequity, just in all her works, and according to one of her qualities, she signifies oblivion and necessity. So, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't have a lot of good relations with the moon. It's not to say I don't like her. I just don't have a good moon. If all the other planets had classes like mage and necromancer and all that other stuff, oh boy, what would the moon be? I mean, part of me just wants to say the common people, but that's not doing the moon justice. I don't know. If you guys have any, I was gonna say hunter, but I mean that's kind of like, I mean, now I'm really thinking of WoW. I mean, you know, maybe shit. I have no idea. Probably should have thought of this beforehand, but that kind of bothered me for some time. Anyway, going back to the actual topic at hand, I just covered all of the significations of the planets. Just you know, a small list of things that they cover. For example, again, to recap, Mars covers violence and destruction. Venus covers sex with women, pleasant things, stuff like that. Mercury covers business, subtlety, trickery, deception, sweet talking. Very, very interesting stuff. Now, the reason why this is important, again, is because you want to make sure your petition, when you are creating a talisman, relates to exactly what the planet can produce. Do not go to Saturn asking for money. Do not go to Saturn asking to have sex with women. You will lose your money, and you'll probably somehow have sex with your sister or something. I mean, I'm not saying that'll happen, but Saturn's not the man. It would be like you go to a bank and you ask for a blueprint for a battery charger or something. They'd be like, we deal with money here, not inventions, idiot. Or if you go to McDonald's asking for your tires to be changed. What are you doing? It's like that. Okay guys, I gotta take a little Betty bye time. Subscribe if you've been finding this interesting. I do hope you will. I want to get this number up to 200 soon. From whatever it is now. I don't care. But I know I had been needing to make videos, and I'm going to jump back into this as full force as I can. So, that being said, leave a comment below. Please socialize with me. God, it makes me so happy to have some sort of comments to read in the morning when I'm at work drudging away. I like it when you guys make comments. You don't have to, but if you do, I'll be a lot happier for it. And I will also be more determined to make things because you are actually paying attention. So, thanks and good night.